guys, I'm Brian.
I'm Mike.
And welcome to the Stub Club. And our countdown is officially over. And it is now Avengers Infinity War. Oh my God.
Oh.
It's such a good movie.
How many times for you, Brian?
What, so far? That
So far.
What, that I've seen it?
Yeah.
So far, it's only been once, and I'm seeing it tonight, then I'm seeing it on Sunday, and we're probably seeing it on Tuesday. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. No.
So
I've seen it twice. It's gonna be 3 times tonight, and then 4 times tomorrow, and then a 5th time Sunday probably, and then
you're
Tuesday.
seeing it tomorrow too?
Yeah, I'm going with Patrick.
Jeez. I might be taking a break tomorrow, but I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we're going to be doing 2 videos. This one is non-spoiler. So we won't be talking about any spoiler things. In all honesty, we're barely going to be able to be talking about it because...
Well, we can. We just can't include certain details.
Well, no, this movie is full of stuff to where if you say one thing about it, it spoils the whole movie.
So, the plot we could talk about.
Well, the plot is simple. It's, of course, Thanos is in the movie, and he is looking for the Infinity Stones, and the Avengers are trying to stop him from getting all 6. They meet up with the Guardians. A couple of them meet up with the Guardians.
Wakanda, they go there.
They go to Wakanda.
They go to Titan.
Yeah, you've seen that in the trailers. If you've seen the trailers,
That's the orange planet.
But other than that, it's hard to think about something where in this movie that you could talk about without ruining it for somebody.
Yeah.
The action's really, really good.
Oh yeah.
It's probably the best.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Except for the airport battle in Captain America:
God.
Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Or not Winter Soldier, Civil War.
Yep.
There's been probably 3 or 4 fights in this movie that are just phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Who's in this movie? Like characters. Which characters are in it?
Way too many to count. Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow,
Falcon,
War
Machine,
Drax, the entire Guardians crew's there. Doctor Strange. Basically every superhero at least that's been introduced in the Marvel Universe that hasn't been killed yet in
previous
movies.
Yeah.
A couple of them are missing, but they're not huge omissions.
Right.
We see cameos galore in this movie, and I can't wait to do the spoiler review for this.
Oh yeah,
because this is going to be probably at best 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is the hardest one because anything you say about this movie
it's spoiler.
Sort of a spoiler. But besides the Avengers, which are the good characters, we have the Black Order.
The Black Order, which was really cool. They didn't have too much in the movie, though. In all honesty, they really didn't. For me, the best character was the giant one,
and that's because Black Maw.
Because the only reason
Black Dwarf.
The only reason why is because he's just throwing
that
his
giant
weapon,
hammer axe
boom,
thing
boom,
with a chain
boom,
on it.
just destroying things. It reminded me of God of War.
Yeah.
They were cool. But it was fairly obvious they weren't going to be one of the main points of this movie.
Yeah. But Thanos though.
Thanos. Josh Brolin does such a good.
Oh yeah.
Good way. Good. He's so good in this movie.
Yeah.
And Brolin's really good. I'd probably say this is Tony Stark at his best. It's Robert Downey Jr. at his best.
Oh yeah.
I will say though, when you see Captain America, they don't really give him that much to do. He doesn't say anything. He really doesn't. He's quiet.
Yeah.
There really wasn't that much of Black Panther either.
No.
Which kind of sucked, but I mean, it was still cool when he was in it.
The Wakanda scene, the first Wakanda scene that we get, that's pretty cool. But then when we go back and there's obviously a battle on Wakanda.
Yeah, it's fairly obvious since they put that in the trailer.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, there's Vision and Scarlet Witch, which you've seen in the trailers as well. It's really hard to talk about this movie without going into spoilers. Again, this movie overall was it was a really, really good movie.
Oh yeah.
It was fun to watch. It finally feels like
they did a Marvel movie justice with the villain.
Yes, the villain was the best.
Yeah.
This is the best villain that I've seen. Loki is good. You know what's crazy though? Is that through Iron Man 1 until I'd probably say the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
They've all been like mediocre
to
like bad
villains. And then they kind of like redid it.
And then they hit like a good spot with Ronan. I actually did like Ronan.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
And then they hit Ultron, which is again another rough spot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then the villains throughout the rest of them, Ant-Man, Civil War,
they're like,
No, see, I actually like them.
Yeah.
Like at least, except for Caecilius and Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Because Zemo.
I actually like Caecilius.
Did you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I thought it was pretty cool.
Because the big thing was Dormammu.
Yeah.
And he didn't even do anything. He really
like
didn't.
Gas.
Yeah.
Gaseous.
But like Spider-Man, Vulture was awesome.
Yeah.
Hela was great in Thor Ragnarok. I actually really did like Ego.
I thought he was pretty cool.
In Guardians 2.
Yeah.
But then they've been building up Thanos for 10
years.
Not 10 years, it's been 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years.
6 years because that's when Avengers 1 came out and that's when you see him. And the build up is perfect.
Yeah.
They make him the most badass, brutal, just crazy villain. And he's not even really that big of a villain. And I'll go more into that in the spoiler section because it all has to do with spoilers.
He just wants what he wants.
He's a villain to the point to where he will kill somebody to get what he wants. But I look at his points.
And they make sense.
It's kind of like Killmonger in Black Panther. Right. He's a villain in the way that it's not
completely evil.
It's not morally good. It's not morally.
Yeah, you can feel for the villain,
but he has points.
Yeah.
But anyways, Mike. Final verdict.
Hold on, we can't do out of 10 because that's just too small. Do we want to do out of 100? Do we want to do out of Infinity Stone?
Let's do it out of the Infinity Stones. How much would you control the universe if this movie had if we were grading this on Infinity Stones? And
the whole gauntlet.
The gauntlet.
I'd be like, yeah, this is dope.
So if it was us, we could go like this.